So everybody tuned in right now. I'm getting ready to start this review session for basically SOM Talk Live Music Review. And we got a lot of dope artist submissions from all of our independent artists. Shout out to all the independent artists for actually sending in submissions. So the first artist that we actually are about to get into, see what we got here. So we got YPB JoJo, the no hook freestyle. See what it sound like.
Speeding in the coupe and then moving real fast. Fucking in a bitch and rubbing on her ass. Hit that bitch once, nigga, I'm just trying to smash. And I got all this money, nigga, I'm just like a rat. And I got all this money, man, I bought the bitch a bag. Bad attitude, she ain't know the ass fat. Pretty nigga, God wanna hit her from the back. And I beat the pussy up, nigga, I don't wear a strap. Hit her one time and I'm hitting her front. Lot of them both when they trustin' on me. Do what I want and I live on the edge. Niggas be watching, they copy and test. Niggas be plotting, don't want to see your best. Big ass titty, so I'm gripping on her breast. Back in high school, I was best dressed. Always had drip, couldn't settle for less. Money stacking up, that bitch don't come. Typically chasing hoes all in my phone. I ain't fucking that bitch cause she acting slow. But I'm fucking on the front, she suck me slow. Nigga, I get it and go. Change them up.
Alright, so basically, just from listening to that, I think sound quality wise, it sounds really good. I would just say, like, you know, it sounds a little Roddy Riches, you know. So I'm just like, work on your flow more as far as that goes. But production wise, it sounds really good. So it's a real dope beat too. So overall, the song sounds good, but just can continue to develop your style as far as you know, doing your music and everything. So let's see who we got next. We got Big Man by Javon Jones. See what this sound like.
Niggas be big, man, what the fuck? I'm chasing a big man, that's what's up. It's crazy, no city don't wanna see me up. They know I'm a blow, they don't give a fuck. Niggas be big, man, what the fuck? I'm chasing a big man, that's what's up. It's crazy, no city don't wanna see me up. They know I'm a blow, they don't give a fuck. I do this rap shit on the regular, literally, that's some competitor. I put this only no sugar, they jealous, but fuck on the talk. My ass is gon' kill it, but at the age of 9, we back inside. I picked up my first local, won my first round. That's when I knew this shit was for me. I'm destined to be a rap celebrity. Be a bro, wasn't meant for me. I had to get on my ass, gotta go get the fast. We let up, fix that niggas in the feeling, this nigga be like. Broke up with my ex 7 months ago, no longer stressed, motherfuck that hoe. Pussy was trash, so I trashed that hoe. She was all selling J Bond on go. Wait, no, hey, no, I was playing with the bitch, I like Play-Doh. I sunk with my dick when I say so. She fucked my obligation with my main bro. I ain't get tangled, no time for a thought. Gotta get my fuck, the whole world can be shot when a nigga on top. My flow every time is just like a clock. My flow every time is just like a clock, yo. What the fuck is going on in VA? I was born and raised in a city that don't get along. It's crazy, I know, but people change, even though they know it's wrong. That's why I be so low. My intelligent mind is alarmed. But let me go crazy again. This bitch, I go in on the bitch, fuck about holding a friend. Just my phone won't do it again. Don't forgive me, I know it's a sin. I'm out like the sun, she deep when I'm stunned. Tongue like a reptilian. She's looking for certain, it's what that she won't. Using her hands that she was like, what? Niggas be big, man, what the fuck? I'm chasing a big bad, that's what's up. It's crazy, on city, don't want us to be up. They know I'm a blood, they don't give a fuck. Niggas be big, man, what the fuck? I'm chasing a big bad, that's what's up. Crazy, on city, don't want us to be up. They know I'm a blood, they don't give a fuck. Niggas be big, man, what the fuck?
Alright, so I mean, basically, one thing that I would like to point out about this record, I think the overall sound of it sounds pretty good, but the way you got the records dubbed, like the vocal part is dubbed up, you might want to get that remixed because it's kind of hard to understand certain stuff that you actually saying within your verses. As far as beat wise, production, selection and all of that, it sounds really good. Got a pretty catchy hook as well, but it's kind of hard to understand you, and that's something that can mess you up in the music game because a lot of times, especially if you're trying to pitch your music to radio and stuff, you got to have a real good professional sound. And I mean, it sounds like it's getting there, but it still needs work. So look forward to hearing more from both of these two artists. Shout out to Javon Jones and the other artist, YPV JoJo. So see what we got coming up next. We got Michi. Shout out to Michi, man. So the record that I chose from off of your mixtape was On It. See how this sounds.
Niggas thought I was sweet. Don't let these eyes fool you at all.
Stop.
Yeah, they so whack, they say they got it, but that's cap. We rolling deep up in the caddy, not a jag. I like a big body, but love petite thotty. She got a nice body, how she shake it, but shorty so dangerous. She only call me when she horny. She low-key driving me crazy. I keep that 90 daily, cause niggas plotting and hate. You say what? How you on demon time, but you're not gon' ride. If we see her, I'll go in that bar. Me and my niggas outside. And we on the same time. Fuck that talking, we stay grinding. If you show me some of that paper, then we might push up on it. I ain't left. I don't stay by my lonely. My niggas stay by my side. And niggas definitely go ride. You stay up on that block, and you be by your lane. We stay up on them blocks, and we spinning all on it. We run up right on it. He run Ricky, he a goner. He gone.
Alright, so that's what's up. That was Michi On It. I know this definitely for a mixtape. Sound wise, overall sound really good. You got a good flow. I didn't listen to all of the records on the mixtape, but so far from what I have heard, you definitely going in the right direction. I would just say, when it come time for you to actually release a single or something like that, make sure you go over your mixing and your mastering for sure, because like I said about the other guy, y'all have a lot of great music, but the sound quality got to be up to par when you sending stuff to like radio stations and even a lot of blogs. A lot of blogs will turn your music down too if it don't, sound a certain way. But as far as like the mixtape game and everything, yeah, that's definitely solid. So, keep doing what you're doing, man, for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the next record, DX3, Prez Talk. See what it sounds like.
This goes out to all my jellies and my haters. Get your snack bag, this gon' give you cravings. Whatever you thought in your head, nigga, faded. Don't get your feelings hurt, NWH shit. I've been grown since a youngin', age quick. Yeah, my moms did me wrong, pussy a bitch. That's why I walk around smelling good, life stinks. And I made it through the hood, following common sense. Don't get it confused, it's a nigga turn rich. But my crew bunch of snipers, no dummy sticks. So you can talk that shit from a distance, but when you see me on the TV, you turn it up, up, up. When you see me on the TV, you turn it up. No more politics, fucking the mission. Y'all been through bars.
Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em, get 'em, get on the, get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. Daddy, we just fuck out, things we don't do for clout. Love making a mess, success really be bringing out that evil like a gas. Real men then I'm not a mouth. Bars they all pass around, bars that make bitches frown. Money I be spending, I don't know what the fuck win is. Bitches go broke, they don't know who they paying. First don't got declared that, second I'm not compared as. Third time coming, kicking down door, can't take none cause the ass is full. Let's stay in the facts, all that money coming fast, relax. One more than get up off your ass and back. One band, that's a check, was a man, so throw a pit, or you can stop selling that ass. That game I done broken.
Alright, so that was Fred's Talk by DX3. Whoever that was, female up on the record, she definitely trying to, body going hard. One thing I would definitely say is the record, like the vocals is pretty loud on this record. So quality wise, it definitely needs to be mixed a little bit better. But I don't know what DX3 is trying to do with this record. If they just using this for just material to be put out, but it sounds like it's definitely material to be put out and going somewhere with them as far as just their overall brand. So see who we got coming up next. Let's see, we got Joe Dirt, Push.
Push, 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 push. Yo, the difference between us, I never quit. Blanking on every verse, I can't help it. I'm on some shit for the slaves that never made it. They died through off the ship. Your spirit will live forever. Black power, we in this bitch. Yeah, way past focus, what you expect. Can't just walk away from this mob shit to the death. Can't make me believe that Jesus is white, skin and bronze hair and roll what I'm told. Just ain't right through the lines, I keep it moving. My people know I'm the way. I got the best product, just no debate. Can't spit it just how I spit it, so really you can relate. When shit was looking bad, huddled up, we made a way. The life of a real hustler, you know that it's day to day, day to day. My clip fully loaded, ready to spray dirt. Push, 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 push.
Alright, so that's what's up. That's Push from Joe Dirt. It definitely sound like a pretty good record. I know it's definitely politically charged, so that's what's up. He's definitely delivering the bars with it and hitting on different things, different topics. So shout out to Joe Dirt for sending that in as a submission. See what we got up next. Romy McFly, She Like Me. See how this sounds.
Yeah, look. Oh, I really think she like me, cause she really into fly things, knowing I be flying. Baby trying to get him now high, and she know I got that like me. Yeah, spark it up, she got her face knife in my neck, trying to mark it up. She's trying to get it in the street, baby, park it up. Swimming in a thing like a shark with us. Rolling, I blow it out like a nigga do. Only really like me cause the bitches do. I can't even lie, only want you cause you other niggas do. Baby, come and get my food, what it do, what it do. Like me, revenge best circle, but I gotta let her know, gotta let her go. So I gather all my clothes, get her to the door, then she get down on the floor, saying, Daddy, give me more. Oh, I really think she like me, cause she really in the fly thing. So I think she like me, cause if I'm bringing another bitch doing what she like, bitch, she tryna spite me. Yo, I think she like me, oh, I think she like me, oh, I think she like me, yo, I think she like me, oh, I think she like me, oh, I think she like me, yo, I think she like me. So I keep her on the cut, tell her chill, tell me I don't give a fuck.
Alright, so that was She Like Me by Rueben Wood. That's definitely a dope record. Definitely something that we're gonna hear in the clubs when they open back up after this quarantine. But yeah, that's definitely a dope record, man. So shout out to Rueben Wood for submitting that, man. Straight up, and shout out to the West Coast. Definitely representing. So right now, let's see what else we got here. So we got.
Hey, this that crowd, mommy. I'm a motherfucking play music right here. Get it up, get it up. Get it up, remember the name. Let me see what you got. Yeah. What you say, goddamn? Get it up, get it up. 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 Get it up,
So that was Getting Up by Flyboy Breeze. Shout out to the Orgy Camp, definitely for submitting that over. Shoot, I mean, ain't really nothing to say about that record right now. Shout out to Flyboy Breeze, that's definitely the homie. Make sure y'all, be on the lookout for more music from him in the near future. So we got GTM Flashy coming up with Closed Mouths. See what this sounds like.
Closed mouth, don't get fed, you must not be. Closed mouths, don't get fed, you must not be haunted. Boy, nigga ain't shit sweet, I'm that B-honey. I got some niggas in the churches making scream money. The fake love piling up and it's gonna keep coming. Good things come to those who wait. I need my money now, kid. I won't turn it to no switches like Bobby around here. Big glitzy with a beam, I put it on your eyelid. Phone to swing a block, solo dolo in the hybrid. Pace is what they told me, but half I'm a pace. Even the realest person sometimes gotta fake it. Clip full of ball head, cancel pain. This is so crazy, watch your back, cause you and your aunt could be related. Hold on, what the fuck? Nah, I can't see my pop, pray to help me think in this life. You don't float, then you gon' sink. What you know
clout. And I'm gonna stop until I reach like 20 figures in my account. Close mouth, don't get paid, you must not be on. Good nigga ain't shit sweet, I'm not B-hun. Got some niggas in this shit that make me scream money. The fake love piling up and it's gonna keep coming. Good things come through those who wait, I need my money now, kid. I won't turn into no switches like Bob Brandy. Big glitter with a beam, I put it on your Andy. For them swing a block, solo dolo in the hybrid.
Alright, so shout out to GTM Flashy for submitting that Closed Mouth. Definitely a dope record that he submitted over to us for the review. One thing I would just say is the record itself is definitely dope. I would just say for him as an artist, just if you're tuning in right now, the only advice I would give you is just make sure that you continue to do what you're doing, but also be versatile. So you don't get stuck in a box, when you're putting out music and stuff. So the next record that we got coming up, see what it is right here. Brazy Roberts. Okay. What record? J Bars from Brazy Roberts. See what this song is.
Niggas ain't rapping no more, but look, I feel them cause they can't, so do you, my niggas, stick to the rhythm. Sonning niggas while I continue these father figures. I'm here to kill beats, don't listen to something different. Blood, that package ain't right. Label is suspicious, doing numbers, hit the gas till I'm blowing out the engine. Murder scene, baby, tell them check forensics. Man, I'm in my 20s now, I should've did this as an infant. Trooping to survive, don't be talking about the remnant. Make 200,000, stop asking for forgiveness. Blow the candles out your wishes and change your life in an instant. With my instincts, I'm close, my nigga, not too much distance. For instance, if I feel that, then we go fishing. But I believe in how smart you are, stay in your prism. Cause lane switching ain't just bought Mr. Collision. Had to drop the dead weight, goodbye and good riddance. Only time you see waves is on your head, little nigga. Get some bread, little nigga. Think instead, little nigga. Before you end up YA, can't fed, little nigga. All because this young man wasn't fed, my nigga. I've been fed, my nigga, so I fed my niggas. Jump the edge right with ya. Sipping brown liquor to observe and consider as I swerve and deliver. Heavy herbs in my liver. You perturbed with the system. Guaranteed it means nothing. They don't care if you existed. So I'ma keep it pushing. Best believe you keep it pimping. If you knew what I knew, you understand why I'm relentless. I'm a doctor, you a dentist. Ain't nothing else to mention. Remember Huddy and Shell Bang. Days we got suspended. Man, I'm going on a tangent, but my memory is endless. Sitting in suspension. Man, I really got it out the trenches. Ain't nothing they can sentence. Me too. Look, I came through.
Alright, so that's J Bars by Brazy Roberts. Shout out to Brazy Roberts for submitting that. If you have that on Spotify, make sure you send me the Spotify link so we can get that added to the Hip Hop Box playlist. Definitely rocking with that right there. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the next record by Samaj Janelle. Let's see what this sounds like. This is from her EP, Something to Listen to.
Arrest me now, cause I've been a bad girl. I've been breaking all the rules. So free me my rights, put me back in the car. Tell dispatch I'm coming through. I'm on the way. Just be like, oh, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Remain silent. Every word I say gon' cost me. Give me though I'm being violent. Put me handcuffs for being naughty. Throw me back in the car. It's the offer start. I'll play my part. Won't resist. Give you what you want, babe. Sorry, use my hands and you should search me. I left my fingerprints on the scene. Put the evidence on the scene. Oh, baby, take me for a ride. I'm not a bad guy. Everybody's going I wanna see the light now. Cause I've been a bad girl. I've been breaking all the rules. So free me my right. Put me back in the car. Now dispatch, I'm coming through. I'm on the way. Just feel like
Alright, so shout out to Samaj Janelle. I know she doing some serious promo right now for her EP, Something to Listen to, and that record off the EP was called On the Way. It's definitely a dope record. If you are tuning in right now, because I didn't see you respond, but if you are, if not, I'm gonna send it to you anyway. But make sure you send me the Spotify link to the record so we can get that added to one of the playlists. Definitely, again, shout out to Samaj Janelle for sending that record over. See who is coming up next. See who we got. All right, so we got Reckless Ramaside. Shout out to Indiana. What's up? Let's see where this record at.
Feel like I hit the lottery when I met you. Get this new fortune, don't know what I'ma do. Maybe take you to the zoo, maybe catch a movie, maybe book a room with a view and a jacuzzi. Feel like I hit the lottery when I met you. Get this new fortune, don't know what I'ma do. Maybe take you on a boat, maybe take you on a plane to show you up for real, give you my last name. I won big, I rarely ever gamble. Give me a second, let me light the candles. Hope I don't offend, don't intend to be pushy. Lips, lips, can't wait to taste that pussy. I'm reckless, I beat it up while you bite my necklace. Long stroking, these moments are precious. Want more than sex, you will never be my ex. Is it real? You won't ever have to second guess. Don't care about your past, that doesn't concern me. Gotta break your lease, I got an attorney. You can get the keys, turn the car on. You can even get the passcode to my phone. Like I hit the lottery when I met you.
All right, that's what's up. Shout out to Reckless Ramaside from Indiana. That's definitely what's up. The record is called Lottery. Definitely got that Travis Scott vibe and everything. So we definitely rocking with it. See who we got coming up next. Shout out to the homies Lil Lee and Rio. They got a record featuring Trouble, Big Trouble, DTE. So we're gonna go ahead and get up into this right now. Let this play. It's actually called Pass.
I overlapped on niggas, shoot my bag when I pass. You ain't talking about a bag, I'm a pass. I hit your girlfriend once, and I pass.
That's enough, Pluto.
Did I see no dinner yet? The guy in the mouth says dinner yet. Style in the coupe, no dinner yet. Style in the coupe, no dinner yet. Yeah, I know they fake, but I'ma keep it real. They say, would you write it up? Told them, yes, the fuck I will. No. Yeah, I hit your girlfriend once, and then I pass. We ain't talking about a bag. Hey, we don't ball over here, you know. I overlap your niggas, shoot up everyone. Big dog shit, no kilo, yeah. Pockets on big, not little, yeah. I'm stacking wet, it ain't no time for fun. The girl with me, she going down. Okay, hey, hold up, wait. Now I'm gonna pull out in the race. Hot dog, drink that whole thing here to get your girlfriend some rip now, bitch. Ho, fuck out my face. Can't fuck with him, gonna fuck nigga face. Big dog shit like Chico. These niggas fake like Rico. I'ma do numbers, no promo. Big dog shit, no total. Shit, I'm not like this, so stupid ass bitch. Big dog shit, no kiddo, yeah. The girl got me mad, that's kiddo, yeah. Style in the coupe, no winner, yeah. Style in the coupe, no winner, yeah. Yeah, I know they fake, but I'ma keep it real. They say, would you run it up? Told them, yes, the fuck I will. Whoa. hit your girlfriend once and then I pass. If you ain't talking about a bag, I'ma pass. Hey, we don't ball over here, you know. No, you gotta go up. Minute blood, minute bullet behind the shit. I'm gonna bring you a line. You feel like man, right? I was hoping if you when he trying to plan. Shit up on Boost and Lil Sosa was serving the J. He like me, now they dying for glad. Stupid little bitch had to kick her, get rid of her. Find the gossip, but can't find the man. Stupid little bitch who was beautiful. Niggas like what I did, but you should find. It ain't it. Say you always lying, you feel me? And I remember getting broke. Hot take a trade. And I remember kicking shit like a killer. 40 rate was spitting like my lessons. Simple niggas on my dick really wanna be members. Them won't be the game of my niggas on will. Shit, no kiddo, yeah. The guy got me out there dinner, yeah. Slide in the coupe, no dinner, yeah. Slide in the coupe, no dinner, yeah. Yeah, I know they fake, but I'ma keep it real. They say, would you run it up? Told them, yes, the fuck I will. No. Yeah, I hit your girlfriend once and then I pass. If you ain't talking about a bag, I'ma pass. Hey, we don't ball over here, you know we pass. I overlap your niggas, shoot him back, I'ma pass.
Alright, man. Shout out to Lil Lee, Rio, and Trouble. I mean, ain't really nothing to say about that record. That's gonna be the definite jam for the summer. Shout out to y'all for steadily working with me, the whole DTE camp. Let me know when y'all got that Spotify link so I can go ahead and put that on these playlists and help y'all promote that record, man. So the next record we're gonna go ahead and get into is Trap Talk Narcissist featuring Kevin.
What's up? Yeah. Go dummy, Kyle.
Count my phone, I ain't picked up. I was too busy, get my day sucked. For the hoes that tell the bitch to pull up. Might fuck on you, but I don't feel love. Bring my heart to a hoe, she got me bad broke. For the color, I don't want no smoke. Be out of my throat like a PO. I'm sweating that pussy with a best show.
See, I want my dick. I'm the real no kind of bitch. She don't want her no other nigga. When I want my bitch, I tell her I'm with the kids.
I'm gon' hit you up in a minute.
Get in that pussy, I hurry and finish, so I can get back to the business. You know I want shit right from the beginning. I'm just living up to that image. Yeah.
I ain't no good with you in after a while, I lose it. I might go with other women, 'cause I just need something different to blame on me. And then you change on me. If I just stay on me, then up and bang on me. The way you change on me, I know it's shame on me. If I just bang on me, just put the blame on me.
You just wanna fucking, I'm tired. Yeah, they think you, but I'm falling back. Who am I kidding? I'm calling back. Calling back to back. You keep saying that I changed, but you're the one to blame. I know you fuck with me, but you inconsistent. Tryna fuck with you, I be too persistent.
Alright, so shout out to Trap Talk. And that record is named called Narcissist. It's definitely a dope record right there. If y'all got a clean version of that, send that to me so we can get that in rotation. Again, shout out to everybody who actually submitted records. Hope y'all take my feedback, and apply it. I didn't hear no bad records tonight. I definitely heard a lot of records that have potential. To everybody out there who tuning in, to all the artists, make sure y'all continue to do what y'all do. Don't take my feedback so serious, but take it serious enough to continue to hone in on your craft. So I want y'all to succeed in that, and that's just what it is, man. So if you got music and you tuning in right now, you know somebody that has music, make sure they submit to somtalklivepr@gmail.com, because every Friday I will be going live to review music. And to all of the artists, since this is the first time that we're doing a music review, if y'all have Spotify links, or I'm only rocking with Spotify links right now because I got 2 major playlists that I'm actually the owner of. And if y'all need playlist placement, make sure y'all hit me up. I'm doing a lot of promotions on Spotify, on Apple Music, iTunes charts and stuff like that. So definitely hit me up. But if y'all got your Spotify links, go ahead and email them to me. Everybody who submitted their music, definitely shout out again to Michi. I know you got a whole mixtape and everything. It's getting ready to drop while you are in Atlanta. Make sure you tap in with me. So yeah, thank everybody for tuning in, man. We finna go ahead and rock out. And if anybody need beats, remember, man, I got $5 beats, bro. Gonna go ahead and get into one. So make sure y'all, y'all keep it locked right here. And it's what it is.